Welcome to Creamer Media's Resources Watch, a weekly video roundup of the events and people making and shaping the news in the mining industry. This week, inward and outward merger and acquisition transacting is underway in South Africa, says Ernst Young. Alamos could see the first production from its Turkey mine in early 2013. And the local diamond industry needs a skills rethink. Both inward and outward merger and acquisition transacting, involving both local and foreign mining companies, is currently underway in South Africa.
So I think some South African companies certainly will start looking for acquisitions. Probably some sectors will be more prevalent than others. I think gold continues to be a strong play globally. There's a strong appetite for gold around the world. So I would certainly suggest to you that the gold companies are still out there and still out looking. I think there'll be some rationalization around some of the other commodities. We've certainly seen that statements by Anglo-American that they will continue to rationalize some of their assets around the world, not just South Africa, but focusing on really what they do best and getting rid of those non-performing assets. And that is not inconsistent with what we're hearing from around the world from a lot of executives and companies. Our firm is working on a number of transactions for Chinese companies, for Chinese clients. We do a lot of work directly through our Beijing office. Chinese companies continue to be acquisitive.
Fast-growing Alamos Gold could start gold production from its newly acquired assets in Turkey by early 2013. The company is also looking for further gold acquisitions.
The primary focus is going to be gold. We're willing to cast a very, very wide net as far as the planet is concerned, but we want to stay within jurisdictions that we consider to be politically safe, because ultimately, if these are not producing assets, it's going to require a fairly significant investment from us in order to build the mine. So we want to be comfortable investing $100 or $150 million building that project. And so the requirement is politically safe jurisdiction. We want to stay within gold as a focus, and beyond that, we're willing to look just about anywhere. In other words, a drilled off resource where the management's considering a production decision, just like Turkey, we'll easily benefit from an acquisition like that, and you can argue we could even benefit from the right acquisition of a producing asset. We theoretically look right up to a mergers of equal, and the reason why that makes some sense. Well, first of all, anything above that that's somebody else acquiring us, but it could make sense for us right now because of the market cap that we currently sit at. I think if we were to merge with a similar sized company, we clearly make our way well into the mid-tier ranks off the back of that acquisition.
Luxury diamond and jewelry brand African Romance says that the local diamond industry needs a skills rethink.
African Romance CEO Maxine Musa reports that although the local diamond industry is well established, it can improve to compete with the best industries in the world.
So we do think that the industry as a whole needs to sit down and look at the skill sets available if we want to build the sector, if we want to go downstream raw materials, build the beneficiation sector in South Africa, then it's critical that we develop colleges, schools, universities with diamond polishing and design skill sets that will compete amongst the best in the world. We're not going to be a world-class sector in South Africa without world-class skill sets. And the only way we're going to achieve that is if both the industry, government, and institutions who are involved in these skill sets work together to churn out some of the best skills in the world.
For mining news as it breaks, stay logged on to miningweekly.com and register for our free daily newsletter.